Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh, Bashmi Yahweh Shai, Basham Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and Shalom to the elect. Okay, Mr. Brother GMS, the Push from the England branch of Great Millstone. Okay, and today, man, I wanted to talk about the Georgia Guidestones. Okay, which it's a monument in Albert County, Georgia, in the United States, and pretty much it has different messages on there, and one of the key ones I want to touch on, okay, or I can even touch on two, is on the inscriptions. Okay, it has a message that says, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And the second one says, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Which pretty much both of those things go into population control. Okay, and population control pretty much means, in a nutshell, man, that these wicked elite, okay, the Edomite elite, the elite of Esau, okay, in the scriptures, the secret council of the wicked, as it says in Psalm 64, they want to kill and eradicate the vast majority of the population of the earth. Okay, that's what they want to do, man. And I had these two short clips that I found. They're quite hard to find these days because everything's being made stricter and videos are getting taken down. I had to use different search engines like DuckDuckGo rather than Google, because you wouldn't be able to find nothing through Google, man. And just YouTube searches don't go the way they go anymore. So pretty much, man, this place is getting the internet is getting locked down bit by bit by the elite. The elite ain't even happy about the fact that there is an internet, in a sense, man. They were pumping money into it, but I believe it was Jay Rockefeller who said, there was a bad idea. Okay, but before I do, man, like I said, in the Georgia Guidestones, they want to keep the population on the 500 million, and that's in line with what the elites want to do, man. Okay, now I'm going to read you the scripture, and then I'll play the clips, and we'll get some edification on that. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'll start from verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we know, man, from the different signs that we're seeing, the tokens, okay, around the globe, that we're in the end time, man. Okay, we're at the end of this thing, of this man's system, of this man's kingdom, his empire, his rulership. Okay, as it is written in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Jacob meaning you Israelites, man. Okay, and the Israelites are going to have the rulership upon the earth. That's what's known as the kingdom of heaven. Okay. Now, it says, so, and one of the things that this devil wants to do is he wants to kill the majority of the people, man. Okay, he wants to chip the people, and he wants to kill the people. That's what he wants to do. Okay, and the microchip implant, that's in line, okay, with the mark of the beast prophecy in Revelation the 13th chapter. That's the understanding on that. Okay, and there's many videos out there breaking that down. I've got some on my original page on this is my second page right now. But pretty much, man, and apostles and elders have gone into many lessons on that, man. Okay, but I just thought I'd mention that because it's pertinent to the time that we're in. Okay, it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. So let's deal with the first part of that. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. And who's that talking about? That's talking about the wicked, man. That's talking about Esau, the Edomites. Okay, their soul is lifted up, meaning that they're proud, man. And Obadiah the first chapter tells you that. Okay, and he's not upright in him. What does that mean? That means he's unrighteous, man. It means that he's wicked. Okay, it says, but the just shall live by his faith. And faith is the key unto salvation, man. Okay, the faith of the elect of the nation of Israel, which are going to be saved from these wicked elite, man. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Does that mean, transgresseth by wine? Does that mean he drinks a lot of wine, which there ain't nothing wrong with that? Okay, all things within measure. There's nothing wrong with yakking, man. That's one of the things that were given to us, to make us merry. Okay, that's talking about philosophies. Okay, wicked philosophies that are against the scriptures. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. How did he transgress by wine? Okay, an example is, here's an example, man. Feminism, breaking up the household, or the hierarchy of the family, of the man. Okay, abortion, murder. That's just many so-called democracy. All that capitalism, all this that he pushes upon the earth, man. Right? He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So it says that this man, this proud man, okay, the Edomites, there is death, and they can't be satisfied, man. They can't be satisfied until they see the blood of you Jakes, until you are eradicated, man. Okay, and that's in line with Psalms the 83rd chapter. Let's read that. Psalms 83 verse 3, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And if you notice, it said against thy people. So who's the people of the Lord? Israel, man. That proves it right there. It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, and that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against you. That's talking about all these heathen. Now, who's at the head of that? The tabernacles of Edom. You notice that was the first one. Okay. So, hey, the wicked, okay, being the Edomites, okay, and the heathen, they're against us, man. They want to eradicate us, man. They're confederate against us. Okay, why? Because we're the Lord's chosen. We're the salt of the earth, man. We're the people that have the true rulership upon the earth. That have been set up to rule this earth, man. Okay, and they want to eradicate us. Okay, why? Because Esau, he's trying to take our blessing, man. Okay, that perpetual rulership, and he's not going to get it, as it's written in Job the 20th chapter, when he is about to fill his belly. Okay, the Lord's pretty much gonna end his kingdom, man. Bring a destruction to it. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, okay, is before I show you these clips, okay, that Psalms the 17th and the 17th chapter and the 13th verse says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So all these deaths that are happening, okay, upon the earth and that are coming, this judgment, who's that from? That's from the Lord, because the issues of death belong unto the Lord, man. What's that in Amos 6? Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Okay. So the Lord's getting ready to jack up these people upon the earth, man. Okay. And the Lord did it before. In the time of Noah, the Lord flooded the whole earth and saved 8 souls. Okay. Noah, his 3 sons, Noah's wife and his sons' wives. Okay. And this time the Lord's taken out this place by way of fire. And I'm going to show you that. So this is ultimately the Lord's doing, man. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 16. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So when the Lord comes to judge, because the word plead there, when you go into the Hebrew, the word there is shapat, meaning judge. Okay, so the Lord is going to judge all flesh, man. Okay, but it says, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. The broad way, which most people upon the earth are in, that leads to destruction, man. That leads to judgment, to death. Okay, because you followed after the ways of Esau, and the ways of Esau is death. Okay, now before I show this clip, I keep saying that, but you know the scriptures, man. The scriptures have got to talk. Okay, Sirach chapter 12 verse 10 says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay, so I'm going to play this clip now of this is David Rothschild.
What's more important, the sustainability that you're talking about, or the 99% of the population that's going to feel the...
Do I need to give you a product? Does that equal happiness?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
do I actually say, hey, listen, I can share some information with you, and you can share some information with me, and that's just as enriching.
You know, the reason I'm showing this clip is because these devils, you know, they come across in the media to the people of the world, you know, so helpful. Oh, you know, this David particularly, you know, he saves the planet and he cares about the nature and things like that. Well, I'm going to show you, you know, he's going to give away, he's going to have a devil moment, man. He's going to show his homes for a second and break character and show you in this clip what he's really about. Okay, going in line with the topic of population control.
A single throwaway item.
There was like the guy in the video said like you die, and it was kind of out of context. I thought it was kind of cryptic. Can you explain that for me?
He was just talking about, he's an old sailor, and there's a lot of sailors who are skeptical about the project, quite rightly so. What's important is it's got them thinking, and it's got them answering questions and asking questions and looking for answers and finding things that they may not have thought about. So for him, he was like, that's crazy, I've been out there and people die, and you know, and it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, if people are starting to stimulate their thinking and move themselves out of that, that's really important.
Another one. David.
No worries.
So, you mentioned you got organic stuff. But things like genetically modified food and literally the uranium has to be done more at the banking level.
But it also has to, you know, yes or no. I mean, if you see some of the big wins against GM food, it's come from the consumer saying, I don't want this. I want transparency about what I'm eating. You know?
Unfortunately, not in the US.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's a whole another story. Man, I'm a naturopath. I trained as a natural medicine doctor. I have a degree in natural medicine. I totally agree with you. We have to stop cutting off.
He has a point down. Thank you.
Thanks, sorry.
Yeah. David, it would seem like population reduction would seem extraordinarily convenient for this sustainability, huh?
So,
And it's nature has a way of doing that.
that's great. Good
Wow.
interview.
Wow, nature, huh?
Yeah, nature does.
Travel safe.
Thank you, guys.
Man, you know, now that's one example. Okay, you know, he said the guy asked him, you know, about basically population reduction, and he said, well, nature has a way of doing that. Okay, man, these elites, you know, you people out there that trust in these, look at these guys and you trust in their ways, you deserve death. Okay, the scriptures clearly warn you, man, of the wicked man, of the devil. Okay, the Lord's got his prophets putting out constant videos exposing this devil. As you know, in the scriptures it said what? Before I play this clip, in fact, that he was going to be revealed, man. Let's get that. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, okay, and 3. It said, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And we went through that. We fell away from the way. Okay, the Lord came on the scene. Okay, gathered his disciples, and the word was preached. Okay, now in this time we're being gathered again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmi Shai, man. Okay, and you know, being raised upon our feet, the breath, the Holy Spirit, man. And that's in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. Okay, and it says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who's that talking about? It's talking about Esau, man, the man of sin. who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Okay? And that's in line with Ezekiel the 28th chapter of talking about the Prince of Tyrus, which that's talking about, today it's talking about Esau, man. The wicked elite, ruling elite of Esau. Okay? I'm going to play you another clip. Okay, that's why the scriptures say never trust thine enemy, man. Okay, these devils being exposed. Now this is a clip of David Rockefeller. I ain't going to play all of it, just a bit, because just, you can find it if you look for it, man.
Ironically, however, the very innovations that are making possible dramatic improvements in human well-being are also creating new problems which raise the specter of an alarming and possibly catastrophic disaster to the biosphere we live in. And herein lies the dilemma that we all face. Let me illustrate. Improved public health has caused the world's infant mortality rate to decline by 60% over the last 40 years. In the same period, the world's average life expectancy has increased from 46 years in 1950 to 63 years today. This is a development which, as individuals, we can only applaud. However, the result of these positive measures is a world population that has risen during the same short period of time geometrically to almost 6 billion people, and could easily exceed 8 billion by the year 2020.
Yeah, man, and hey, that's another David right there, David Rockefeller. Okay, that guy's passed away. Okay, he's basically in the spirit realm, getting ready to be brought back and put in slavery, man. But he was saying in that UN conference pretty much the same thing. Okay, that's part of the plans of these elites, man. Okay, as we read in the scriptures, they want to eradicate the vast population, okay, upon the earth. And who do you think they're coming for first and foremost, man? You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's who they're coming for first. I would have loved to get the clip, but I don't know exactly where it is now. But there was a video posted by Apostle Ariamla not too long ago, maybe about under a year ago, of a movie where they were basically saying how they were looking to get Jake. There was these two shifty guys, these two Edomite devils talking in the movie. But it's a resounding theme, man. This is all orchestrated, man. Okay, the transatlantic slave trade, okay, going over to the Americas, all of that was orchestrated against Jake. A hostile takeover, man. Okay, and now we're in the time where the rulership, okay, is under these under these Edomites, man. As it is written, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, and let me read that. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, so we know who the devil is, man. We're exposing who the wicked is. Okay, and that's the elite. What's that? Malachi chapter 1, verse 4 tells you who the wicked is. Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, so that's talking about Edom, the nation of the Edomites, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. So wherever these people are, man, that's the border of wickedness, because they're the wicked. Okay, and right now they have rulership over the earth, and part of that is they're looking to take out, a lot of people are going to start dying, man, out here, man. Okay? And it's all going to, the issues of death belonging to the Lord. It's all going to be part of the judgment that's coming upon this earth from the Lord, man. Okay? But hey, I'm gonna go. Let me quickly read this. Actually, this is Matthew chapter 24. Okay, verse 22. It says, "And except." In fact, now I'll start from 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." So that's talking about this current time, man. Okay. Why? Because it's going to be the greatest tribulation. Okay, that's since the beginning of the world, man. Nor shall it ever be. Pursuant to Daniel's 12th chapter and the first verse. It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened," man. Okay, that's why we're waiting for a couple last prophecies. The main one being the mark of the beast prophecy, Revelation the 13th chapter. Once this wicked devil starts rolling out the chip, okay, mandatory upon the people to get chipped, we know we're almost out of here, man. Okay, and as you can see, you're watching the news with the Max and everything. Everything's moving quick. Everything's leading to that now, you know. And those of us that are in hope and faith, you know, in Yahweh Shemiel Shai, you know, we know that we're going to be protected, man. That's why David said, "Protect me, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked." Okay, we know that we're going to be protected, man. So I'm going to read this and then close out. It says, Psalm chapter 91 verse 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And the Lord revealed his secrets unto the prophets," man. Okay, that's just, you know, this word. Okay, abiding in the Lord through his word, man. It says, "I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in whom will I trust? Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day." Okay, because we ain't gonna get nuked, man. We're gonna get safe from that. Okay, because America is gonna be completely nuked, man. So all the brothers over there in America, okay, all the brothers over there in America of the elect are gonna be saved out of that, and around the various places around the earth. It says, "Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked." So we're going to see the reward of these elites, man, and their wickedness that they're pushing upon the earth, man. Okay? And there is going to be a lot of death upon the earth, man. Okay? And that's part of the reset. That's part of the reset, man. The world come made for few, you know? And pretty much it's going to be, you know, a reset where, because the scriptures have reincarnation in it, and people, all the souls are going to start coming back, man. Okay? Some into slavery, okay, these heathen, okay? And some into the kingdom of heaven, the Israelites, man, in righteousness. Hey, so, you know, Lord willing, was an edifying lesson in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai B'Hashem Kadash. Okay? And with that, man, I'm going to say, you know, Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, Akim.